This is Spider-Man web shooter. First of all, I got the Spider-Man gloves. Let's wear it. Unfortunately, it does not look like Spider-Man's hands, but let's test out the web shooter. So this is the suction cup dart that has to go inside this web shooter. You can just push it in. So as you can see, it kind of looks like a web. Then you can push down this trigger to send the dart. To get the web effect, you need to tie the thread along with this. There you go, that's your web. You also get a velcro strap. So this is how the gadget looks at the end. It looks really nice. We can decide if we want a web shoot or a projectile shoot, then we can just pick it up. Then just shoot. Simple. Now let's try out the web. Unfortunately, the thread is stuck inside this. That's my mistake itself. You had to tie it to the top, not to the bottom. Let's test that again. To get more effect, I tied the other end of the string to the gadget. This is definitely my favorite gadget that I have bought today. This gadget claims to whiten your teeth using UV ray. Anyway, I have washed this out. Let's try it out now. And there you go, guys. It has lit up. This would look really good for a Halloween costume, but I don't know about the health benefits of these. This is soda cap. Once you open up soda, it will lose its fizziness very quick. They claim that this soda cap can prevent that. So this is basically the item. On the inside there is grooves for the soda bottle to fit in. And on the middle there are few holes. Once you press this button, the holes will suck in all the air inside the soda bottle. Basically you are vacuum sealing your soda bottle. It's been about 6 hours since I opened these bottles. Now let's test them out. First let's test out the one without the special cap. The Pepsi looks pretty fizzy to me. Yes guys, that's a pretty good Pepsi to me. Now let's try out the special cap one. Honestly, both of them are exactly same to me, but if I had to be very specific, then I feel that this is a little bit more fizzy than this one. If you tighten up the cap, the fizziness stays for pretty while. We all have friends who leave the paste tube like this. This is a product specifically designed for them. First of all, pull this lever outside, then into the slit, insert the paste tube. There you go. Then you can insert the entire thing into this container. Then all you have to do is turn this lever. And as you can see, the tube goes inside and all the paste gets squished to the top. You can even open up the tube and turn it to get the paste out. And now you can see how thin the paste tube has become. So this is invisible ink pen. This pen has two components. One of them is the invisible ink pen. Other one is a light with which you can see the invisible ink. I bought it for the light because you can actually make the invisible ink right at your home. Let's try it on a normal notebook. No matter how close I hold this, you can never read this. But once you switch on the light, it's very clear and very legible. If you want a video about how to make the ink inside this pen, make sure to comment down below. Right now, I don't have any ingredients to make this ink. This is a gadget for anyone who shaves their beard in the bathroom. Cleaning up small particles of hair is a hassle. So all you have to do is put this bib on you. Thanks to the velcros, it's very easy to put the bib on. Apart from this bib, you also get two suction cups with it. You have to attach the suction cup at the end of this bib. So basically like this, then you can just put the suction cup on the mirror. So when you're shaving, all the hair particles fall into the bib. After you're done, you can dump this all into a dustbin, toilet or even bathtub and just wash it off. So as you can see, it's very convenient to use. Not even one strand of hair fell out. Basically, this is a rubber casing. On top, there's a hole to add water. Once you freeze it, you can open it up like this. Then you can rub the ice on your face. Let's test it out. Since I grabbed it from the freezer, it's really cold. Upon opening, you can clearly see the water is frozen. If you have nails, it's going to be easier. You can use the nails to wiggle it out. It's not clear ice or anything, it's just tap water ice. Oh my god, that feels so good and so relaxing right now. I really like this. One problem of this is there's nothing to collect dripping water. So once it starts to drip, you have to either return it to the freezer or make a new one. But it's really worth the effort because it's so relaxing to use this. Using this, you can seal open up packets. As you can see, it has two components, one to seal the packet and one to cut it. The best thing about this is that it's not battery operated, instead you can recharge it after each use. I have an opened up KitKat packet, let's try with this. I'm not sure if you can see, there's a small light indicator here, the thing is on right now. Unfortunately, I used the wrong thing, I used the cutter inside. And as you can see, the cutter works pretty well. Look at this, it got sealed so fast, as you can see, there's no opening at all. Even though it's completely filled with water, only drops come out, so I definitely think this is worth the money.